Hey everybody, Philipp Schnetzky here. In this video I'll be demoing this Fuzz Face Style Fuzz by Revv Devices. Sasha is the man behind Revv Devices. We've connected via Instagram. I saw his awesome looking fuzz boxes and I was immediately intrigued. He builds them by hand, he matches transistors by ear, and he also relics this nitro finish to make them look vintage-like. Big box, no power plug, only battery. So he has a couple of different fuzzes in his lineup. Each one tends to have different transistors. This specific one has, and let me cheat here, a Siemens ASY26 transistor, which is a new transistor, and a 2N1307 transistor, which is a new old stock transistor. And a couple of months ago, he sent me a very similar looking fuzz box, which sounded killer. However, it didn't have enough gain and output for my taste. There's a clip over on Instagram and I think also here on YouTube Shorts if you want to check it out. This one, however, has these other transistors, enough gain for me, enough output. It sounds killer. Let's check it out. Okay, this is my Les Paul standard into my Revv D20. And here comes the Revv Devices Fuzz. I was on 9 on my bridge pickups volume knob. This will be full. I typically love to go to about 9 on my volume knob, which gives me a little bit more control. It's not as full, you know, you can still hear a bit more pick attack. And here would be full. Maybe you're not hearing a difference, but I'm definitely feeling it. So killer sounds here. Let's go to about 5 on the bridge pickup. So it's cleaning up beautifully, it doesn't get too thin, it's still, there's some dirt there on 5. If I go to about 2. Beautiful cleanup in my opinion. Let's explore the cleanup on the neck pickup. So I'm now on 1.5 on my neck pickup's volume knob. So it's also beautiful, it's like a saturated clean. If I go to about 5. It's very dynamic here. I can like pick softly. Or if I dig in a little bit. And full on the neck pickup. Let's see if it's... So it gets really full and fat, which is super nice. Let's explore a middle position. What I like to do, I like to go to about 2 on the neck pickup and about 9 on the bridge pickup, which is usually also a very dynamic position. So again, if I pick softly, or if I dig in, killer sounds in my opinion. Let's see, if I go completely to the left, I think this should be like a very high bias setting, and it should also start to gate. And 9 o'clock should be a bit smoother. Which it is. This would be the typical fuzz face sound. Then 12 o'clock, it starts to slowly be a bit more broken, a bit more gated, but still very smooth. And then 3 o'clock should be more gated. Which is also a very cool sound. And then fully to the right should be the most broken gated sound. So this is a low bias setting there. Could also go for a low bias setting and then, you know, play with your volume knobs. Killer sounds in my opinion. I love to run it more or less on 12 o'clock. Maybe I would have the tendency to go a bit to the left, so, you know, to keep the bias not too low. And definitely I like to crank the fuzz knob. You could go for less and then compensate with the volume if you want to. Also cool, and then the lower you go, the more sustain you are losing, the more volume you are losing. But this would be a great setting if you're running the fuzz face, the fuzz, into another overdrive. You know, this could really work. What I really love as well, with these transistor settings, you have enough juice to, you know, go for a low fuzz setting. You're not losing too much volume. So this could be a cool, you know, fuzzy type of boost, or as I said, you could run it into another overdrive like this and, you know, find cool sounds, I think. I love to crank the fuzz knob. I like to give my Revv D20 a slight boost. And we were talking already about the wolf knob here, the bias knob, so killer sounds. So I think this fuzz sounds huge. It's a very gigantic sound, which is very fun to play. It's very inspiring. I also love a bias knob on a fuzz face style pedal. It makes it more versatile, you know, it makes it easier to dial in a tone that suits your guitar, your rig. I also love the cleanup, and I especially love the look of this pedal. It's very vintage-like, and I think this is something that Sasha gets right. It has a lot of vintage mojo. Check him out on Instagram, Wolf Devices. You can chat with him. He's a super cool guy. Thanks for watching this demo, guys. Please leave me a like and a comment. Subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you for the next one. Ciao.